I know that there's people who listen to the show and they're like, man, I'd love to get into business. I'd love to work with executives or CEOs or doctors or whatever it is, but they feel that it's too saturated. You are in a very saturated, you could say, quote unquote, saturated niche, which is business. Business and fitness are probably the two most competitive niches out there. So, how did you get the ball rolling with your business despite being in what most people would see as a very saturated or competitive niche? And what would you say to someone who feels that way about whatever their niche is?
2010, the coaching business wasn't as saturated as it is today. In fact, a lot of people didn't even know what business coaching was back then. But today it certainly is. I think the thing that you have to realize is that business owners, leaders are always 100% of the time on the lookout for how to get better. Who can help them get better? Who can solve their problem? Who can give them better results? So even in a saturated market, if you have a tool and a system that helps them get better, all you have to do is get in front of them. That's been the challenge for marketing since the beginning of time. How do I get in front of the right client? But there are lots of opportunities. And I would say not just digital, but digital is a model. Can you build credibility, authority, and online presence that demonstrates that your skill set? But you really want to be targeted. What problem do you solve? And who has that problem? Who's got that problem and wants to solve it? How can I get my message in front of them? Because if you do, then people will lift their head up and say, oh, what's that over there? I should go pay attention to that. Now you have to get through the noise, you have to get through the competition, but it's all about how well you demonstrate that you can solve that particular problem because people are buyers. They buy stuff all the time. And even if they have one coach, that coach might not do what you do. It's okay to have more than one coach. A lot of artists have more than one coach. Actors and actresses have more than one coach. Sports people have more than one coach. And it really just because we have more than one problem, we
Yeah.
need to solve these things. That's the mindset that you have to have.